What's going on, guys? It's Zoo here. Today we're going to talk about how to win more fights at Apex. If you're new to the channel, be sure to check out all of our content. If you're still here, still watching these videos, be sure to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get it! Alright, so first up we're going to have tip number 1, crouch spam. I use crouch spam so often. In my 1v1s, in my 1v2s, if I'm 1v3ing somebody, I'm going to be crouch spamming. So anytime I'm hip firing, I'm going to strafe side to side, so use my A and D key, and I'm going to continually crouch. As you can see in this clip, it works extremely well. Be sure to use it in every fight, especially when it's up close. Tip number 2 is going to be shield swap. So anytime I'm hard fighting with somebody, they might get some good shots on me, they'll break my shield, and then if they end up pushing me, I'll be screwed, right? No. What I'll end up doing is I'll get into the box that I was just in. I know there's a blue, like this clip here. I'll start fighting. If they end up damaging me enough, what I'll end up doing is I'll swap right back over to that shield. It's a fresh shield, puts me right into the fight, and sometimes with just enough health, as you can see there. Tip number 3 is going to be slide jump corners. This is the most useful. You should use it in every game. Anytime you're fighting somebody that's on an edge or a corner, they're going to be pre-aiming that corner. So what you're going to want to do is slide jump right out of it. As you can see, I ended up finishing off this horizon and the lifeline is just pre-aiming my corner. So I slide jump and it tosses her right off. Also, I kind of got stuck here.
Oh, I'm so screwed. GG.
Tip number 4 is going to be take unconventional routes. So you can see this building here. Generally, people would go right in, they'd go up the stairs, or they'd go right through the zip, right? We have a team up here just waiting for us to come up. So what do? We take the unconventional route. So as you can see, you could scale almost every building in Apex. It's always got these small little spots to be able to grab up to. So this is just one instance, but again, be sure to find those unconventional routes for all these individual buildings. It'll really come in handy anytime you're trying to pick fights with somebody that's just camping high ground. Tip number 5 is going to be take fights early. This is some of the best advice I could give you guys. If you have a gun, you have some ammo, and there's a guy right next to you, push him. More than likely, he doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have the ammo. No matter if it's a pred, if it's a master, if it's a diamond, it doesn't matter. If they don't have the guns that they're looking for, they don't have any armor, what are they going to do? It's easy to take them out of game early, then have to deal with them when they got their setup late game. Quote unquote, evil essential. Tip number 6 is going to be punishing people out of position, along with tip number 7, positioning. So I kind of have a 2-in-1 clip here. Let's talk a little bit about positioning first. That's going to be essentially going to a spot that's good for you and your squad to take a fight. Whether it be high ground, whether it be taking a route that's not so common, or in this case here, taking a zip line and making a barrier between us and the other squad. They were chasing us pretty hard and we weren't sure if they were going to follow, but if they did, we wanted to make sure we were definitely going to down one. So what did we do? We made it to where they had to take this zip. And as you can see, we punished this Wraith because she got right out of position with her squad. Nobody else followed her. It was just her. So she gave us all the heals, all the shields, all the ammo that we needed to continue this 3v2. Why that Wraith did that? Because Wraith, I don't know. Tip number 8 is going to be a jump over cover. So what you're going to want to do is these barrels or maybe crates that you have, anything that's stacked one high, you're simply able to jump right over. So as you can see in this video, I heal up, but as I'm healing, I'm going to jump over this crate and grab some intel on this guy, whether he's pushing, whether he's moving up, maybe move to a different building. I use this extremely often. I'll continually jump over and it gives you just enough time to see, but not enough time for them to shoot you. So be sure to use this in every game. Tip number 9 is communication and sticking with your squad. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. It's extremely important. Here's a quick clip for you guys just to kind of showcase what I mean. It doesn't always have to be about damage.
Coming down the Gibby, coming out.
Coming to you. Do it again. Nice.
Oh, behind me, shit! I got smacked on the back.
It's out of me.
To you.
Tip number 10 is going to be don't be a damage hog. This is extremely important if you're in ranked. If you're doing pubs, I would definitely practice it. If you fight somebody and maybe they're 10 health left, you know it, call it out to your buddies, let them know, but do not push it. Unless you guys all call to push, don't do it, because more than likely you're low health too. Sit back, heal up, let your buddies take over and get that kill for you. There's no reason that you have to push up, more than likely get downed and be absolutely useless to your buddy. So as you can see there, I shot a little bit, he had his Devo spun up right on me, so I went right behind cover, let Rice King take over, and then I just got that last hit. And that's going to do it for our top 10 tips to win more fights. If you guys can think of anything else you'd like to see from me, be sure to toss it down in the comments below. I'm trying to make these guys as short and informative as possible. If you guys want some entertainment, be sure to check out my buddy, Evil Essential. I'll toss the link up here so you guys can just click it. The dude is hilarious. Anyways, it's been fun. I'm Zulogy, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.